Okay, hey, how you doing? Another part, another day. Maybe, I don't know. Welcome to Chicago. Genjo Cobb is fast. Zane is not. I don't know, how you doing today, everybody? The inappropriate car rides again.
Almost ready. All right, dig driver. Hard from the outside.
At least this one will push me over the line. Another group of four, you know what I mean?
Careful, still there. Gotta go
Kind of boring
now.
though, seriously.
Stay low.
We'll just do one.
Car on the outside now. All right, clear outside. Got one inside. Clear all around. Clear low, bud.
Well, there's one done. Many more to go.
Outside. All right, you're clear.
I gotta figure out when I'm gonna start doing some more uploads. It's gonna be soon. Still over 500 videos on the drive. And it doesn't help that we're making a lot of these kind, because they're huge. Yeah, let's just chill. Maybe just relax, huh?
Still there. Stay low. All right, you're clear.
Well, fastest we've taken the lead so far. Well, recently that is. Not gaining much now. Oh, that's the thing. We're not really gaining all that much. I'm just trying to drive here a bit. Oh no! Keep making that mistake. take forever to get back into traffic here. They're up there, look, see? Almost. Okay, now we're doing it.
Clear all around. Clear high, clear high. All right, clear low.
I feel like I'm just kind of obligated to play this race. I want to play it, I want to clear it, but it's like, do I? Well, actually what I want to do is clear the rest of this room. I'm clearing the room, by the way. It's looking okay. Haven't done anything since the other night, but that corner over there is looking pretty good. Sort of. Yeah, as good as it can look, I guess.
Stay in the bottom here. All clear. Still there. All clear. All right, you're clear.
Yeah, maybe it was a good idea to just, oops, come back and say, yeah, let's just defeat this game first, huh? Get it out of the way.
All right, you're clear. All clear. Still there. All clear. Hold your line. Stay high. Clear down low. More laps. No mistake. You're all clear up top.
I think part of the problem is I gotta figure out where I can put the microphone. I keep every single day it's like in a different position and it doesn't work as well. I know it's gotta be how I'm sitting,
All outside. Hold your line. All right.
most likely. It's probably why I need an actual chair
Car down the inside. All clear.
and a desk. I think I know what to do for a desk. Maybe. Let's see if it works.
Careful. Still there. All right. You're clear.
Yeah, I think that's the plan though. Wrap up this and I'm messing this up. Alright, that's good. I salvaged it. No, but seriously. Wrap up this. I know it's gonna take a while, but and then Gran Turismo. Maybe. Yeah, Gran Turismo. Why does everything take so long? Jeez.
Got one inside. All right, you're clear. All clear. All clear. All right, you're clear. All clear.
Yeah, I guess nothing's happened since yesterday. I'm trying to like rack my brain thinking, hey, is there any stories I could tell? But I don't know. This is an odd, boring game, you know. Like, I like it, but it's not going to yield much good commentary.
You're all clear on the bottom.
And we play a lot of games like that over the years. It's just like, we're not even able to say much, but we're sure going to beat it, so that's right.
Bottom's looking good. All right, clear outside. And to go. You're all clear up top.
Oh, I misread the labels. Oopsies. I'm looking at the HUD down there going like, why isn't this working? No, I flip-flopped him. That's why.
All right, clear outside. All clear.
Yeah, no, this is going to get us off the whole one-a-week thing, because it's not going to be done in a week. But then we'll have a deficit, right, to make up.
Outside. Clear all around.
It's going to be worse if, oh crap.
All clear.
if I decide to go to Gran Turismo after this, which I may. Oh, I just realized. Very dangerous. Let's fix that really quick. Hold on. Easy. There we go. I had the marker. This dog's got me over to the left more than I'd like to be. He does that quite often. That's part of the problem with talking into the microphone right now. I'm too far to the left.
Still there. All clear.
I just realized that. Now I have to tilt to the right a bit to talk into the microphone. He's thrown up 4 times today. He's like a frat boy. Don't worry, we'll figure out what's wrong with his tummy. I think it's because he's not chewing his damn food. He has teeth. He's just getting too excited, so he's just swallowing it whole and then he literally throws up because of it. But now he smells like puke, so there's the downside.
All clear. Careful, still there. Clear high, bud. All clear. Time to go, driver.
Okay, so it's 225, but it seems like it's a pretty long track to get around. Let's check the time next time I come back around.
You're all clear on the bottom. You got room. You're clear.
You know, I'd prefer a game like this over Kingdom Hearts any day.
Still there.
Yeah, it's less engaging storyline-wise. Uh-oh.
You're going too fast.
No! That's not what I wanted to do. I was losing control, sir. You saw it. I was losing control. I was not going in there optionally. I wasn't.
All right, dig.
Okay, there we go.
All right, you're clear. All right, you're clear.
Well, I guess we don't have to pit with everybody else now. Or maybe we just should. I mean,
Two to go. Still there. All clear. Last lap, hit your mark. All right, you're clear.
Oh great, it's Herbst again. Jeez.
Alright, you're clear. On that stage, way to go, driver.
Saw that one coming, huh? Hey, we'll see if we have to pit again. I don't know. We'll find out. Well, yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, here we go again.
We're going green.
And we're gonna do it. I'm gonna drift into Ross Chastain.
All the way to the wall.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm putting too far left. I can't talk into the microphone very well. Without having to lean to the right and kind of forward. It's not working. Okay, only 32 laps. Oh, jeez. Yeah, no, I don't know. Is there a long appeal to this? Like, I want to continue, but it seems like one of those games where you gotta just play it over time. Maybe I should take a break. Maybe. I really just want to hit it and hit it very hard and get it over with. This is going to take a long time. And to go right into Gran Turismo 5 from this, oh dear. It's just more of the same, really. This is better, easier to do than like WRC. This is just wide open. You can just have floor the entire time. There's not going to be a tree or a cliff or a big rock or a combination of all those. I'm not pulling away like I usually do. He's, well, they are kind of behind me. Okay, it's 35, 32, and hopefully, or maybe it's like 60 for the final one. I don't know. It's a 225, but this seems like a pretty long round. And I still haven't checked how long it takes to go around. Okay, I'll pay attention this time. That's not very long, no. 34 seems to be a pretty standard time. Well, 34 to 36.
Clear high, clear high. All right, you're clear. All clear. Clear high.
Oh, I'm sorry, my dog's going to go upstairs again. I don't know. Okay, maybe this game is kind of boring. I was having more fun with Madden.
Hold your line, got one outside. Clear high, clear high. Clear low, bud. All clear.
Okay, yeah, maybe it is kind of boring. I don't know. There's only so much you can do with ovals.
All the way to the wall. All right, you're clear. 20 laps to go. All right, you're clear.
Pretty consistent 34s.
Clear high, clear high.
Let's see if we can do a sub 34, like 33.9. Let's try. Or not. I don't care if I do or not.
Still there. All clear. Stay low. Clear all around.
Another 34.3.
You got room. You're clear.
Maybe we should have played some No Man's Sky instead. I don't know. Yeah, I gotta get back into playing that too. That's great.
Alright, clear low.
Before the servers get shut down, that is. And that won't be great because nothing will work then.
All the way to the wall. Farther on your outside. Top for using it seated. Top for using it seated. Alright, you're clear. Clear high, bud. Inside. All
I
clear.
can't make quick progress on this game. It doesn't exist.
All clear.
And I guess just the season alone is going to be equal enough parts as Madden 06 totally. That was 24 parts. This is 23 parts. Oh no, never mind. It's going to be longer. There's a couple call-up races. It'll be longer. Wow. Oh man.
Careful, still there. Alright, you're clear. You're all clear on the bottom.
Yeah, this might actually be the most boring one yet. I got nothing really to say about Chicago here.
All clear.
It's okay. Flying around. It's looking good, but...
Keep digging. Far outside.
Look out,
Hold your line.
Chastain.
Clear all around. All clear. Clear all around. Alright, you're clear. All clear.
Is it too late to shorten it? Should I shorten the race lengths? No, probably not.
Road's clear.
Part of the appeal is I'm doing full race lengths, but it's gonna take forever. I just want to get to the next stage or, the Xfinity. It's not gonna be fun.
You got
Ooh,
room.
really
You're
long
clear.
time now.
Careful, still there. All clear. Stay on the bottom here. All clear.
35.4. That was not very good for the last several. Maybe I should just do the clip-on mic, huh? Maybe. And I can just talk freely. I don't actually have to lean down and talk into the microphone. And again, no, so wireless microphone, wireless earbuds. It's for the best.
Outside. Clear all around.
But wireless, non-silicone tipped earbuds.
All right, you're
Can't be having those.
still there. All clear. 5 more laps. Careful, still there. Clear high, bud. All right, clear outside.
Yeah, no, I like this game plenty. It's just
All right.
maybe we've been hitting it too hard lately. And it's killing the mood here because I can't really wear my earbuds when I'm trying to drive. Because these don't work. They just fall out of my ears. We got a bad combo going on here.
All the way to the wall. The car in front of you is coming to the pit. You got room. You're clear.
Yeah, it's not complaining about low fuel, so that's good.
Hold your line. Got one inside. All right, you're clear. Last lap. Hit your mark. Clear high, bud. All clear. You took that stage. Great job.
Yeah, across the line. Over there. That's legal. I could do it. Oh crap, I got rear-ended. Yeah, that right there says we need to do one more pit, so. Here we go again.
Ready here. All clear up top.
That's about half over. Not quite. Okay, this one's easy. It's a mile and 2/3 around. Math on this one's easy. Wait, is that right? Wait, hold on, maybe that's not right. No, it's a mile and a half around. Oh, see what I'm talking about? See, that's why nobody's allowed, or nobody allows me to do the math, because it's a critical situation, and I gotta do the math. Well, we're all doomed.
That's the halfway mark.
Should we do the next one? The next one's a 150. Maybe I could actually do an exploration video, huh? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. But then again, I won't have any audio. No. Well, it's probably okay. We know what it sounds like. It is good, but you know, I was trying to like contemplate, like I always try to give these things like a grade, you know, a score. Maybe a D or D plus, C minus maybe. It's not bad. I just don't I could really complain about, except that, well, it's kind of boring, yeah. Like it's not stellar. It's not mine. I can't give it like an A. But it's certainly not, you know, an F, or maybe it's not even D tier. Maybe it's like a good solid C. It's like a playable. It's not gonna piss you off, but are we gonna really remember anything about it like 6 months from now? No. The answer is a resounding no. lot of these guys have like names that are colors. You got white, green field, tanner, gray. Here are all colors.
All clear.
Yeah, there's gray. See, I told you. Wait, hold on. Maybe he's tanner gray. Is that it? Tanner gray.
Still there. All right, clear outside.
Okay, you no more throwing up. Seriously. Okay, you do some light coughing. That's okay, but no throwing up. You okay? Yeah? Okay, just focus on staying focused. Hold on, we're checking the dog. He seems good. Okay. Let's continue. Let's give him a quick once over. He seems fine. Okay, so the next one's a 150, which seems like it's the shortest in the season. Hopefully, it actually is very short. We'll find out. Guess what though? After this, or after that, another 225. Okay, now he's belching. Keep it to that, man. Don't barf more.
You're all clear up top.
I guess the other cars aren't having a real big problem with crashing today. There's maybe like 4 of them out of the race now. We'll check with White when we get back around to him. He's always in last place. But he never breaks his car, so that's good. We can determine how many cars are out of the race by looking at what place he's in. That's not him.
Stay high up here.
That's
All right,
Decker.
clear. Clear all around.
That's not him either, I don't think. No, it's Boyd. Oh, speaking of that guy, he's a real big dumbass. Why not show where they're like fixing cars? Boyd Coddington. Yeah, that guy's a dumbass too. Why is it that all those car shows from the 2000s, literally everybody they got for them were giant, massive dumbasses? I mean, what's up with that? It's crazy. I don't know how that's possible.
Clear low, bud. Car outside. You're all clear up top.
Like seriously, Boyd Coddington, dumbass. I don't know, this always came off as just like freaks and creeps. It's like, I don't want to be in the same room with this guy. There's a lot of people in real life like that. It's just like, I really don't want to be in the room with this person. And they come in all shapes and forms too, like literally. I think you just sense evil off a lot of people. It's just like, okay, I'm out of here. Seriously, evil knows no consistent form. An evil person could literally look like anybody.
Stay low, stay low.
Anybody, even a child. I've seen a lot of like evil little bastards, and it's just like, good God. This kid's going to prison later for sure. Like, it's not a matter of if, it's definitely when. You know, if is not even a question. It's definitely when is this child going to commit some kind of horrific crime and go to prison.
Hold your line, got one outside. Clear high, bud. Got one inside, all clear.
Even if it's just simple enough as just like fraud or theft of some kind. I'm still reasonably sure I've never actually committed any, like, legit big crime. I think I've done a couple things sometimes where it's like I accidentally jaywalked or something. I think I've done that a couple times where it's like, oh crap, I should have used the crosswalk. But nothing major, seriously. I can see why jaywalking is important to enforce, because you are going to cause a situation with traffic just walking across the street anywhere. I can see why it's good to enforce. I could see that. It's a place in town I want to go downtown. Hold on, I have an itch. Ow. When was the last time I went downtown? I think it was 2018. Yeah. Okay, so it's January of 26, and I think the last time I actually was physically downtown was like September. Yeah, like September of 18, I think. That's the last time I was downtown. But it looks way different. Or maybe the same. I don't know, we'll find out. This is going down there, it's kind of a pain. Parking and everything. A pain. Now I get myself a bus pass. That'd be easier, right? Maybe just catch the bus back. That is a good plan. How much is a bus pass? It's really stupid to just... Well, I don't know. You use the bus a lot. It makes a lot more sense to... I don't know. I don't know, the back half of this race is actually going better than the front half of it. I wasn't feeling it, but now it's like... Now I'm kind of feeling it, yeah. Okay, it's 3 minutes to midnight. 1 minute from now. Hope we can sing the song. 2 minutes to midnight. Yeah, I know. I'm an 80s guy. I'm gonna reference all the 80s songs I want. Well, actually, I'm gonna reference all the songs, period, I want. But the 80s are probably gonna be one of the more commonly referenced decades for music.
Still there. You got room. You're clear.
Anyway, you know a car show that didn't suck from the 2000s? Pimp My Ride? That's because they weren't being too serious. They're just being silly and fun. That's why it was good. All the other ones is like, oh, we're being so serious. If everything's very important. It's an old car. Just slap it together. It's not that hard. Jesus.
Careful. All right, clear outside.
I mean, my El Camino. I wasn't even mechanically inclined, and I did all kinds of stuff for that thing. Wasn't hard. Like, for instance, there was one day, it was like on the weekend. I was gonna drive it somewhere, but it was having trouble starting, so that's kind of odd. So I throw the hood open, right?
Still there.
I was trying to crank it to make it, start, and then I witnessed something very amazing. My battery cable, I can't remember if it was the positive or the negative, but the battery cable ate itself. Yeah, literally, the side of it opened up, sparks and fire went everywhere, and it pretty much cut itself in half. It was actually amazing. Very odd. It was kind of a spectacle. It was kind of cool. But anyway, we went down to the parts house, bought a new battery cable, which was $14. Somehow, actually I do remember the number because I was really extremely broke. It's like I can't drive the El Camino if the battery cable is destroyed. So I got a $14 battery cable, brought it back, installed it. Not even that hard.
Alright, you're clear.
I think like 1 out of 10 difficulty. Really not that hard.
Alright, clear low.
And just like that, the El Camino is ready to go again. I like that car, but at the same time, it had no air conditioning. The heater sort of worked. When I sold it, both the engine and the transmission needed extensive work. So it was about like a $6,000 or $7,000 car, but it needed like 20 grand of work. So I was like, oh dear. Now that much work I can't do, but replacing a battery cable or doing an oil change, yeah, that's not that hard.
Road's clear. Alright, you're clear.
I haven't done actually, not the best at it. I'm not going to say that I'm really good at it, but I've done some body work on cars before. Not like to a pristine level, but I've done some painting too. Painting's not as hard as people make it out to be.
Still there.
Just make sure to move a bunch and don't just hold down the trigger. You're gonna get runs in the paint if you do. Don't do that. Basically, you want to do sweeping motions back and forth and just go pss, 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 pss. And you're kind of like that when you're painting. That's how you paint. But seriously, do not just hold it down because that doesn't work.
Hold your line. Got one outside. Got one inside. You got room. You're clear.
I'm thinking about China Grove. Whoa. The Doobie Brothers. That's a good song right there.
All clear.
Probably because I want to play some of the Grand Theft Autos. You know, that's on the Lost and Damned soundtrack. Also, what's up with people saying too, like, the Ballad of Gay Tony is the really good one, and the Lost and Damned is the bad one. They're both good. Calm down, everybody. They're both good. I like them both. They both have problems, but I both could find some really good stuff from both of them. I think the main character, Johnny, is he's tough. I think Luis is also tough, but he kind of gets pushed around a lot by his mother and his friends and his boss. A lot of the time, it seems like they just guilt him into doing something for them. It's like, come on, Luis. Do it if you want to do it. Don't be, bullied into doing something, my man. Also, his two friends, Armando and whatever the other one is, they're so forgettable. It's just like they're there, and all right, they're in this game.
Careful, still there. Clear all around.
They're just so forgettable. It's like I can't even remember them 2 seconds afterwards. It's like, oh right, they're there. That's right, they're there. They are there. They're there. But the subtitles like spriting that down, doesn't it? Hey, wait a second. Black trucks are my thing, jerk. Come up with an original idea. Kiss my ass. Anyway, we get back to, well, actually, Monster Garage. Remember that show, too? That was a good one, too. Jesse James.
All clear.
Who hasn't been seen in, like, 15 years now.
Got one
I don't know, which one's better, really? Monster Garage or Pimp My Ride? They're both good, I think.
All right, you're clear.
And probably Pimp My Ride, just a little bit better. You know, with Exhibit. That guy was great.
Still there. You got room. You're clear. All right.
Yeah, I still haven't listened to any of his songs, but I watched him plenty on Pimp My Ride.
Clear low, bud. Road's clear.
Oh, geez, excuse me. What did I have for dinner? Rigatoni? Yeah, rigatoni and steamed zucchini. Oh, that's some good stuff right there. Yeah, so I'm kind of tempted to actually do that next one after this. It's only a 150. Also, I think it actually works better if I lean into the microphone like this. I think previously, well, first off, I had the microphone inverted. I had it like hanging from the arm. This is like the arm's holding it upright. I think that works better, but
You're all clear up top. Careful, still there. All clear.
how many more? Jeez, 37. Okay.
Clear high, bud.
It looks like we're missing 5 trucks now. Yeah, so after this, I think I'm gonna get a drink. What kind? Should we get like root beer or one of the ones that tastes kind of like fruit? Maybe like tangerine? Tangerine. Tasty. I'm just thinking about Whitney too. Why is it that I always remember exactly what the song sounds like, but I never remember the words? I think my brain's not wired right. I could read the whole sentence backwards. But if I were to recall some song lyrics about 5 minutes afterwards, I can't. there's some stuff I could literally do amazingly. And then there's other things where I can't do it in the slightest. Like math. Let's bring that back, right? I can't really do math. So when I was getting that degree, I had to take 4 math classes. And that sucked. Especially because I thought it was a good idea to take 2 math classes on the same quarter. Well, here's actually the problem. The first 2 quarters, I had 3 of the 4 math classes, and then the very last quarter, I took the second math class. It's like I was just trying to avoid the math class, the other one, but I love the second or the fourth. Technically 2 of the math classes didn't count for some reason. Like, you needed them, but they didn't actually count for credits, but you needed them for the degree. So it's like they counted, but they didn't count. Very unusual. But you still needed to take them because it like satisfied the conditions of the degree. But anyway, the 4th math class, the second of the 2 that actually counted for credits, the teacher, professor, instructor, whatever you want to call him, she taught the class like everybody was like 8 years old. I swear most of the questions were M&M related, like candy. It's like, okay, I'm down with that, sure. All the questions are candy based. Like one of the assignments actually had a bonus question for extra credit points. It was like 1 extra point. She was just gonna throw an extra 1 bonus point. But what is your favorite M&M and why? I might have misheard the question though, because like I was going for the characters in the marketing. Maybe she was looking for like peanut butter M&Ms or crispy M&Ms or M&M's minis. Holy crap, the tires and the fuel are going at the exact same time. You ever seen that? Anyway, I said the blue M&M because he's based on Bill Clinton. William Clinton.
Drop your speed, driver. You're almost out of gas.
One of the funniest presidents ever. He's up there playing a saxophone. Who could hate him? Nobody could hate him. He's funny. If I ever met him, I'd be like, Mr. President. Put my hand out and shake his. Oh, let's face it, I do that with all the presidents. Kind of an honor, just like, nice to meet you, sir.
Clear the pit. Hammer down. Gotta call high now.
Oh dear. Okay, well, we got fresh tires. I can go 30 more laps, no problems. Well, fresh tires and fuel. Remember that band? Fuel, hemorrhage in my hands. Can you name a second one? No, neither can I. Yeah, no, neither can I. I can't. If you can, go ahead, but I can't. And you put it in the comment section down below, and then I'll be just like, what are you saying down there? You'll have to remind me. There's no way in hell I'll remember. Traffic jam.
All clear.
Okay, how about next week I resume the planet exploration videos, but in the meantime, hit this as hard as possible. Just keep coming in and slapping it. Bam, bam. Slap it like Will Smith. No, I'm just kidding, no. What the hell was that even? I think it was like some staged event. It didn't legitimately look like a slap. It looked like some kind of just like little skit they were putting on, like, oh, this will be funny, everybody's gonna really like this, but then like it backfired on them. And who slapped who? I can't remember. Oh right, Will Smith slapped, I don't remember actually who was doing that. I remember the other guy was up on stage like bad-mouthing his wife or something. I do remember that. And he was yelling from the audience like, shut up or something. I really don't know. It looks suspicious. Kind of like when they ruined that lady's singing career on Saturday Night Live, where she was just lip syncing and they like turned off the stereo or something. That was highly suspicious as well.
Clear down low. You got room. You're clear. Still there.
I want to get out of the truck league. We've been driving the trucks too much. The problem is, the Xfinity is going to be time and a half what the trucks are.
Stay low. Clear high, bud. Clear all around. Careful, still there. All clear. Got one down low now. You're all clear on the bottom. Clear low, bud.
Yeah, so maybe after this we find a snack, or just get a drink, or something. No, I really gotta wrap this one up. I do.
Alright, you're clear.
Kind of announced it like 2 weeks ago. I'd say my George quote was, I think I'll wrap up Madden and NASCAR. And I said that. By said that, I mean with my messed up, crippled fingers, and typed it on the keyboard and then posted it on the... I'm surprised my fingers, especially on the right hand. The fingers on the left hand work pretty well. The fingers on the right hand are all, well, not good. Yeah, fingers are supposed to be like kind of, like straight. Well, my fingers on the right hand are mainly curved and don't look very well. Especially the pointer finger. I mean, they're supposed to have a slight curve, but this is like halfway through the finger. It just decides to bend 30 degrees for no reason. Which is not good. And it hurts. So when I point, it doesn't exactly look like I'm pointing. I'm just kind of like, over there! And I'm sort of pointing at the ground, even though I'm trying to point forward. you know. I bet most people would tell me, oh, don't worry about it. It doesn't look so bad. And yeah, it really looks bad. I know it does. I want to keep my hand in my pocket, you know. Don't let anybody see it. But I can still play the video game halfway okay. Sort of, but I can hold the controller in an odd fashion. Like the left hand holds the controller like you expect. The right hand I'm sort of like... Well, I gotta have to sort of like brace my thumb on the middle part. Kinda. In order to hold it correctly. In fact, I'm doing it right now, that's why I'm explaining it.
Still there. All right, you're clear.
This has been a pretty uneventful race. And only a couple of trucks are destroyed. The vast majority of the trucks are still out here, really.
Careful, still there.
Like most of them.
All clear.
Oh, Majeski, that's on you. He drifted right into my lane. I saw that. You saw that.
Stay low. All clear.
Where are we going next? Pocono? How does Pocono look? Bahamas?
Clear high.
Something? Oh, I want something. What is it, a Kokomo? Oh, it's Pocono. Probably a lesser destination.
Hold your line. Got one outside.
All I remember is they used that in one of the Muppet movies. You know the Muppets? Holy crap, is that good? I love that so much. Kermit the Frog, Miss Piggy, Fonzie Bear. Or Fozzie Bear, sorry, Fonzie, that's right, no, Fozzie Bear.
Still there.
Yeah, you mix the bear with Henry Winkler, and there you go. It's funny, I always thought Henry Winkler was like Adam Sandler's uncle or something. He showed up in like literally all of his movies. I'm like, oh look, it's Adam Sandler's uncle. No, not really, I don't think so. Yeah, I like Adam Sandler, he's pretty funny.
Clear high, bud.
All the stand-up comedy guys are pretty good. I like the ones that are a little bit cleaner. I like Jerry Seinfeld. Think about it, like Jerry Seinfeld. He's not too rude and crude. He keeps it clean. Very gentleman-like. I love his sitcom.
All right, you're clear.
You ever watch Seinfeld, the sitcom? Oh my god, it's so good.
Stay car ahead of you, Kitty. All right, clear low.
In fact, I kind of had a crush on Elaine.
Clear all around.
I don't know, she's pretty. I gotta tell you, she is pretty. I know, that's actually the problem. I think that's the kind of lady I like falling for, you know, like look at Elaine, right? You know what she looks like. But then also look like Bernadette on The Big Bang Theory. I like her too. I don't know, I guess that's my type. I guess that's just my type.
Left to go. All right, you're clear.
I don't know, everybody. Like, I thought, you know, about having kids and everything, but that concept scares the hell out of me.
All clear.
Especially, like, little kids, like, under 6. So much can go wrong.
All right, you're clear.
And just the concept of pregnancy scares the holy living hell out of me.
Clear high, bud.
I can't even get pregnant, and yet I'm mortified about pregnancy. I'd be that helicopter dad way before the kid even comes out. My wife would be like, "Calm down, hon. I'm only 6 months pregnant. The kid doesn't come out for another 3 months." "Don't worry. I'll protect him." If my wife's pissed off, "Just sit down, hon." "I can't." Going full dad mode.
Still there. All right, you're clear.
I would just end up adopting, you know, kids that, you know, are just orphans or something. They need parents. They're already alive. I don't know, the older I get, that's probably the route I'm gonna take. But, you know, before the adoption process, do a thorough,
Bottom 3.
make it like a job interview. Sit down with the kid, ask them a lot of questions. Make sure they're not evil, for one, bringing that back, right? You don't want to adopt any kid who's evil. I don't know, life has way too many variables. It's crazy.
Gotta call high now.
There are way too many variables. Way too many variables.
Road's clear. 5 to go. All clear.
Although that's one thing I do like about Yakuza 3, you know, or Kiryu is like running an orphanage. Those kids are accurate representation. I mean, they can be little bastards sometimes.
Clear high, bud.
Unlike Haruka, which is just like the miracle child everybody wants. They help you out, they don't cause a scene. They're very responsible.
Careful, still there. All clear. All clear. All right, clear low. Couple more turns. 4. Good to go.
Okay, final lap.
Hit your mark.
So I can't go faster than a 34.
Clear low, bud.
hour and a half. That's really not all that much money for all that much work. The clouds actually move? No. Maybe. No, my brain's making them move. They're not moving. Yeah, the clouds aren't moving, but my brain makes them move. Isn't that weird? Okay, I just expect them to move, so my brain makes them like scroll to the left. Okay. Oh, there's an extra 30 grand. Oh geez, now it's ramping up. 2 top 10s within 3. 2 top 22s. No, 2 top 10s. I'm sure we can. New contract options available. Okay, what else? Only something with a 5-star. $77.50, huh? View top sponsors. Can-Am, Allegiant, and Loves. All right. Let's HRE, HFR. Let's just go with this one just because. Maybe? No, wait. Friesen doesn't like me. Wait, he's kind, but he doesn't really like me. I don't know. Well, look at that. friend, angry. I don't want to be on a team where somebody hates us, though. Oh, hell. We'll just do this one then. I don't want to spend forever looking at that, so. Oh, look at signing bonus on the left one. It's awful. Required a reputation, though, 4. Wait a second. I don't know. Heck. What does that mean? Oh, we got that. Never mind. We got that. Yeah. It might be loves, everybody. Up next is the Pocono 150. Oh, Pocono Organics. Okay, no. Oh, man. Well, let's just look at something real quick. So I got 401, basically. Damn. Okay, next time around, I'm going to max one of these. We'll have enough by then. But not till then. What's up next? Pocono Speedway. Okay. Put it back how it was before I broke it. Okay, I did it. Okay, you gotta come back later. I'll see you soon. We'll do the Pocono Organics 150. 60 laps. Okay, those are big laps. I think I might like this one. We'll find out. See you soon.